guys, we kind of have, there's a unigrid right there, and there's my national park passport, and we're starting to go into the high desert right now, and it's about 98 degrees. U2 is playing right now, kind of fitting where we're going. Ooh, that's a lot of windmills. Sure, I mean, it would be hell to live right next to all this wind farm, but at the same time, I mean, it looks pretty cool to look at. Well, we're a little less than 30 miles away from the national park now. We're going to Joshua Tree. That's a lot of wind. First view of the national park. Those hills over there, that's Joshua Tree. There's Joshua trees everywhere. Oh my goodness. We made it. Oh my gosh, it's 103 degrees out. Well, I've acquired the unigrid, which is nice. Oh, yes. We made it. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so hot. According to my car's thermometer, it's 105 degrees Fahrenheit. Not Death Valley temperature, but still hot. Kind of crazy though, because like there's a small community here, and then all of a sudden, park boundary, dead. Like, it's just straight up nothingness. It's just granite and Joshua trees everywhere. Little fun fact, but the U2 album of the same name was actually taken at Death Valley. But dude, this is awesome. Ooh, a jumping cactus. I'm gonna lick it. Okay, I know they said that there's gonna be a lot of Joshua trees here, but I mean, that is a lot of Joshua trees. That's a lot of granite. I mean, that's a lot of things here. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, good news is the temperature is starting to very gradually decrease, but it's still too hot to do anything right now, for obvious reasons, residual heat. But I have to say this is actually much better than I expected. Like, I mean, I knew there's still going to be cool rock formations here, but I mean, it's actually very cool seeing these large granite hills and stuff with a big valley of Joshua trees underneath them. That's a cool looking rock formation. There's like no one else here. To be fair, we're like here in the desert in summer, so I mean, it makes sense that no one's gonna be here, but I mean, really like this though. I'll be honest, some of the rock formations here look pretty cool. I mean, that one looks like a monkey up there. It's like a little ape looking up at the sky. Okay, so we're driving down this road. Eventually we'll spend the night down over there, but here we're just gonna look at the tallest tree, and maybe if things get better, then maybe the Barker Dam. But I do see a bunch of cars over there. Okay, so there seems to be some more piles of granite everywhere. Yeah. I don't know, it's just so weird looking at this. I mean, it's like a big forest of trees that aren't actually trees. Holy cow, that's a sick looking rock formation. According to that map, that cool rock formation was Cap Rock, apparently. Which means that we missed our little exit to Keys View, so, I mean, we're going there. Oh, there's Cap Rock. If we keep going that way, we'll go to Keys View, which should overlook the worst ecological disaster in American history, and, I'm sorry, I just really like the vibe of this park, though. It's, like, nice and empty. Yeah. What are you looking at? Gotta say, I just can't get enough of this, though. It's I've actually never seen anything like this. Trees are just getting slightly larger now, which is nice. Juniper flats. Just keep getting more. They're just becoming denser right now. Okay. It's technically our first trail of the whole trip. Let's see. So, let's see. What kind of spot here? There's Indio and Palm Desert down there. That's the San Andreas fault line. And there's Salton Sea, that big blue dot over there. Honestly, it is nice to just kind of stay here. Yeah. Use a red light. Perfect. Already have one. Yep. Pretty crazy looking at all this stuff. Okay. Joshua tree. And there's like a little loop there, but I didn't feel like doing the loop. So, I actually don't know where I'm going to next. But I gotta say, this is a pretty nice thing. Who knows, if I have time tomorrow, maybe we could go back here. Hopefully. Funny story, there's a bee stuck in the back of the car. Okay. Yeah, big trees, big trees. Ooh. Huh. Well, it's good to take a break every once in a while. Even if it's hot as hell right now. I mean, whatever there is, I mean, do I really want to be here? Jumping cactus thing. How convenient. The one part of the map that actually matters in this part of the park is scratched out. Stay calm. There's a big halo-shaped cloud overhead. Let's see. There's the rock. These things sound like airplanes, man. This is pretty neat tree. You know, it's so quiet that it's actually kind of off-putting. I mean, I'm so used to hearing at least one other person's footsteps, but no. I mean, it's kind of weird though, because I know this is one of the most visited parks in the whole country, and it's just empty. We're here at the Hall of Horrors. So, there's already quite a bit of people here, which is neat. Seems to be a lot of forks here. Yeah, it looks like the trail just goes there and then it kind of to that one and all these stuff here. Hey, at least there's shade. Okay. Yep. And it seems like this is the area where people branch off and climb these things. Doesn't seem that horrifying to me. It's just like a pile of rocks right now. I'm starting to think this is where the actual hall is right now. Okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh, a jumping cactus! I might touch it. Oh, so there's a bunch of baby Joshua trees here. That's pretty cool. But jumping cactus. Yeah, because I've always seen videos of this thing. Like, people go on these rocks and stuff, and then like they're trying a thin corridor and it would go in just a tiny bit and then they will walk right back out of it. I don't know where those are. I mean, there isn't even any markers besides those trails that are left all over the place. Maybe one of them's in there, but I think this is the main thing where most people are climbing on. Saw some guys peeping there. Big yucca. This looks pretty cool. I mean, nice view. Nice view. Okay, I kind of eyeballed it, but I'm inside this little corridor right here. That's a pretty steep way down. It's like a neat little room. Yeah, I think I was supposed to go up there actually. Whatever. Weirdly concave rock. Ooh, there's like a little slot in here. Well, I should probably get out of here before I get lost. The good thing there's no... that's an arch. That's an arch. Dude, that rock looks like a perfect V shape. Okay, that's actually kind of crazy looking. There's also a bunch of impossibly balanced stones right there. Okay. Oh, whoa. Hello in there. No one. Nobody. Oh, and there's a V-rock. And a weird tube thing. Honestly, so gonna go leave here quick and pass the camera back to Angel because don't know why. That's a big Joshua tree. That's a very big Joshua tree. Huh. Okay, I'm just gonna say this right now. I think I found the Barber Pole. Yeah, this thing's massive. It's insane how tall this thing is, though. I mean, compared to everything else, this thing just dwarfs everything. It's just, I mean, it's just a big tree. It's... wow. Well, we gotta keep going. I'm sorry, this just feels so wrong, though, because, I mean, in the best way possible, because there's, like, nothing but Joshua trees for as far as the eye can see, man. Well, I'm at my campground right now. Spend the night here. Take it in. That's right, I got the government-issued camping app. Yeah. Gotta say, before we go to Arch Rock, which is gonna be just around the bend, there's one unnamed rock formation I saw. I keep seeing it online. Whenever I go to places with a bunch of computers in it, eventually, and it cycles through a bunch of default wallpapers, a bunch of this wallpaper would go into this one very specific one. I can't find any information about it. All I knew is that it looked like a bunch of granite, and it could be in Joshua Tree just by the shapes of the stones. Sure enough, it was. It's actually in this campground, and I actually saw the rock formation when driving in here, because it's just over. You go here, and then it's viewing. It's right there, on top of those rocks. Found it. It's that little rock formation up there. Just little ball. I mean, yeah. To be honest, the only reason why I went on my way to look at this is simply because it's I saw it on my teacher's computer and decided to go visit it in person. I mean, I'm still gonna do Skull Rock tomorrow because well, this is the trailhead to Skull Rock, at least for the campground. There's still another one for general visitors along the parking area over there. But since I reserved a campsite, I mean, I get the added bonus of having to do extra walking. Little rocky field. Wow. I'm sure I could get closer, but then I'm gonna start losing the view of that actual boulder. So let's see if I could get any higher. Well, I'm in a little predicament right here. I had to climb up. I need to get back down so I could take a good look at the arch to see if I should stargaze there. I kind of want to climb a bit. There's Morrow Rock Jr. I want to see if I could climb this thing. As it turns out, I can. Turns out I can. Man, this is a nice national park. It's perfectly rated in my opinion. There's a bird in that bush, and there's a Joshua tree right in front of me. Yeah, this is so freaking fun though. Like, of course, if you know how to actually climb these things. But yeah, I would be worried. Honestly, I would be worried right now if it's the sun starting to set. When I'm trying to reach the you know what's it called again? I'm trying to reach my destination in the national park. But since not only do I have a campsite, but I also have a red flashlight, I think I'll be fine. I can't believe I'm taking the long route to Skull Rock. I almost never take the long route to anything. And typically the short routes are actually kind of hard. Man, my battery's draining pretty fast with those high elevations. Should be alright though. Because I have 2 spare batteries right now. And only one more day here in the national park. Ooh. Bunch of yuccas on the side of the trail. Hey! The sun is in my eyes! This is actually very relaxing. I could see the sign for Skull Rock. That's good. But, ooh, that Joshua tree has flowers in it. We're surrounded by Joshua trees. There's a jumping cactus. Part of me is tempted to test the jumping capabilities of the cactus, and the other part of me knows what's going to happen if I do. I'm not going to do it. Oh my goodness, what animal is that? Oh, I expected it to be right there. No, it's literally just right there. The most famous rock formation here. I mean, it looks like a skull, that's for sure. Yeah, that is a skull right there. Stand up here, looking at that arch over there. There's the skull. I don't think I've actually ever experienced a desert sunset despite all my time being here in the desert. Wow. This is beautiful. That's a big skull. You know, after getting a new battery, I just realized I think I might know someone who might like this rock. Angel, why are you bringing me here? Is this a message? You know, one of the eye sockets there is a bit messed up. I'll show you. Yeah, I mean, I think I might have known what happened to the eye socket. And before you guys say, oh, you don't know? Why do you think this eye is the way it is? Ooh. Ugh. There's so many Joshua trees everywhere. Maybe that's why it's called Joshua Tree. Yeah, this is awesome. Trying to see Face Rock right now. And then after that, maybe we'll spend the rest of the blue sky hours inside of Arch Rock, hopefully. And then we'll just go stargaze in the campsite. I think this is the way to the rock. Because I do remember it says that there's going to be a fork. And they said that the rightward going fork is going to go to the rock. This looks pretty cool though. It's a little canyon. See, what is this? What do these things say? How is this canyon formed? That's such a tiny canyon. Oh, look at the baby arch all the way over there. Huh. There's the Face Rock. I kind of want to climb that rock and see if I could get a picture of myself. Oh well. is quite humbling. So weird seeing Skull Rock down there. That's the archiest arch we've seen yet. It's very faint. There's a quail right there. Which is crazy because we actually need to walk in that direction. We still need to walk through this thing. I just saw a jackrabbit run on the trail. Okay, I gotta confess, this is some of the best, the most amount of wildlife I've ever seen at a national park. I mean, not counting bugs and chipmunks, but rabbits, quails, you name it. Now gonna go back through this, whatever the hell this thing is, canyon. Little juniper cone. When I went to Utah, there were still berries. Wow. I'll be honest, I've seen a lot of people's rankings for national parks, and this is always at the bottom. I haven't seen, the only other national parks in California I've seen were Kings Canyon, Sequoia, and Yosemite. But yeah, this is a pleasant surprise. I mean, this is still a very fun and awesome park to visit. Just need to know how to get back. After careful consideration, we decided not to do Arch Rock today. But don't worry, we're gonna do it first thing tomorrow morning. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. It's so beautiful that the camera isn't even picking it up anymore. Well guys, the sun's setting, and hopefully I'll see you all once the night sky is up. It won't be picked up by this camera though, so I'm gonna just post pictures over me ranting. Time to put these BSA skills to the test. Funny story, I just saw a meteorite over there. It was like big, bright, and it was like flashing, and then just faded. And it wasn't like a shooting star either. It was just like full blown. It like lit up that whole section of the sky right there. And there's my stamp, June 12th. So I'm in front of this red light to make sure that my eyes don't dilate when I look around for things. The Milky Way isn't up yet, but it's supposedly on the horizon. Supposedly. Hopefully I see something noteworthy that can also be captured on a phone camera, because this GoPro is just whack when it comes to this stuff. But yeah, let's see. I think I need to check on how Jax is doing. Get that light and camera out of my face. I have a galaxy to stare at. You're seriously gonna follow me with that camera? Fine. I mean, I can't get anything with that camera anyways. This just reminds me so much of everything. Night sky. So, I mean, yeah. Unigrid is safe. Currently walking right now. I have to do it. Okay, I hiked a little bit to the trailhead for Skull Rock, and the view here looks good. Found a Joshua tree. Camera apparatus is set up, which comprises entirely of an iPhone and a Hydro Flask, and there's a Joshua tree in front of me. Okay, I did a little experiment for taking a photo. I'm back closer to my campsite. There's a Joshua tree in front of me, and I did this little experiment where if I basically shine my light at it, just for a brief second, maybe the exposure could pick it up. Okay, it worked, as you might have seen. Doing this works. Since when did things ever amount to me sitting on the side of a road just to take space pictures? I'll be completely honest, but the only reason why I really wish that this GoPro was strong enough to capture this, but it really isn't, which is why I have the iPhone cameras, or the pictures. I mean, that's what the others told me to do, but yeah. I have spent the whole night looking at the stars, man. I could barely sleep if I could tell you that. And the moon has just risen around the same time that the sunrise started. Seems like we're just gonna have breakfast and then I think Angel wants to show you something. It's kind of nice out here. Okay, before we leave, Angel told me that before the sun rises, I should go see something. And apparently he's asking me to walk all the way to Skull Rock, by myself, by the way. Is it a gunshot? Is that it? That looks pretty cool. So crazy though, I mean. Just seeing the glow, seeing the shadow of this thing. See if I could, I'll just go off trail a little bit. Climb some rocks. Wow. Wow, that is beautiful. Wow. Little cave thing. I just realized there's another smaller one right here. So cool. Anyways, I gotta go back to my campsite now. Or not, I mean, beautiful, isn't it? Did the bee seriously follow me? Okay. Not as round as up close, but I mean, yeah. I'm on a little platform now. There's Joshua trees everywhere. I'm on top of a little bowl. I should. Wow. I'm already halfway through this battery. Take a good look out around. Pretty lonely out here, in a good way. At least until the sun comes in, then it's gonna be hell. But that's alright. Doing the last moments of this cool breeze. Of course, there's an airplane flying over right now. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to my car right now. Hopefully I don't get pricked by a jumping cactus. And see you guys at the... No, I don't know if I'll see you guys again, but I know Angel would. There's a little opening here. There's a little jackrabbit over there. Yeah, that's why I'm named that. No one never told me this place was gonna be infested with bees. What did I tell you? These things are everywhere here. Why is it getting close to us? Okay, so Maybe perhaps our longest hike of the whole day. Not day, I mean trip. Because it's already starting to heat up. There's not as many Joshua trees here, I just noticed. I mean, yeah. Crazy. I'm starting to beat on my face right now. The day just started. I don't even know what the temperature is going to be when we're done. An empty trail. I mean, I did see a few people walking back. But, like, besides me and like 2 other people, I'm like the only one here. Ooh, Joshua tree. Okay, now we're starting to see them again. There's like a big valley where there's just not any. It's like mostly these things. Oh, I can see there's like a large group of people over there. I think they're going to Heart Rock or something. Huh. You know, even though there were like some small micro arches here, at least I didn't see a full size. Holy shit. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh. You... Oh. Seriously? I was forever barely cursed seeing one of these when going to a national park, I guess. I mean, it does look pretty cool, though. B? Anyways. Yeah. So, I mean... A? I think Jax might like this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay, whenever I've seen people go to the arch in videos, they always go through this way, and then they'd show the arch right there. So yeah, I think that's because this leads to the campground. Ooh, this looks so weird though. Ooh. Oh, just look, there's another one up there. Alrighty, I'm thinking that unless things stay cool, this might be our last hike or something. Hopefully not, but I mean, it has to be, it has to be. But let's see. Okay. Trail marker. I'll be honest, even though Utah was back in the between March and April, I still feel like I haven't recovered. I don't know why. I like how there's an arrow up there just pointing at it saying, hey, that's the rock. I'm kind of so tired that I forgot it's June. Let me pause and say that this looks awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Now this looks oddly similar to something, but I just can't set my mind on it. I need to go back to the car now and let's see if we'll see anything else. Well, after careful consideration, we've decided to cut the trip short right now because I mean, it's getting too hot already, and it's already in the early morning. So it's 7, and yeah. I mean, there is one more place where we might stop by, but I don't know if I'll be able to make a video there. So we're here at the main visitor center for Joshua Tree. We went to the smaller one in the city of Joshua Tree, but not the main one. But there is a small issue, and that is the fact that it doesn't open for the next few minutes, which I find crazy. Let me check. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. There's the exhibit hall. Thanks for the interruption. Anyways, okay, the ranger just walked out and opened the thing. Yeah. Whew. I never stood up watching a national park film.